Yes, another episode. Welcome back. I'm now the CSL Trailblazer, and in today's episode, I'm talking about money. Money Talks is an episode I did back in number 59. Check it out right here, where I covered all the practical language that you need to know if you want to speak English correctly and talk about money. So today I'm just going to share with you a short story, Fluency Stories. That's the name of the series, where I incorporate these words and give you some context on how to use them or to make sure that you understand them properly. Stay tuned. Right after this intro, let's do it. Boom! Alright, and welcome back, everybody. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I got a lot of language in this story, okay? What you gotta know when you're growing up as a kid, turning into a teenager, then to adult, is how to finance all of the lovely toys, young adult toys that you'd like to buy, whether it's taking your girlfriend or boyfriend out for a drink or a dinner, buying yourself a nice TV or any kind of electronic equipment, and of course, all the wardrobe that you need for school or other social situations. So how do you finance those things? Well, you gotta find a job, or you gotta look for work, and that means trying to earn a wage. If you're earning a wage, then you get paid per hour. If it's a salary, then you get paid per month in the States. At the time, I was in high school, so I was getting money under the table, which was cash, and that meant usually it was a wage job. All right. One of the jobs I did was work in a restaurant where I was a cook. And in that job, I wanted to be as far away from people as possible. I didn't want to have any interaction with people because customer service at the time when I was in college, I was having too much fun to have to deal with people. I just wanted to be left alone, do my work. So I got a wage. It was hourly, no salary here, and that helped me pay all my college fees. That's one of the words from that episode, and all my fares for transport, as well as take my girlfriend out for drinks and food. And I didn't have to borrow money anymore from family or friends or from any kind of bank. All right? Did anybody ask me to lend them money? I don't remember. I don't think so though. But what I did do is get out of debt, because I owed some money to friends and family members that I had promised I would pay back. And the minute I got this job working in the kitchen, making my own money, I was able to pay off my debt. And that way, when I was free, I was basically free to live and be independent. Today, young people don't care so much about independence. They don't want to waste their time doing a job that's poorly paid. I remember I was just happy to have the independence from the money I was earning. It maybe wasn't well paid, but I was excited. When I saved up enough money, I was able to purchase, at the time, I thought, an asset. That was my car, my very first car. It was a Honda Civic CRV hatchback, 1993, I believe. So about 8 or 9 years old. Not bad, 5-speed, okay? And that was like my first asset because it was worth some money. An asset is something that you own that has some value. Though now as an adult, I realized that car was more probably of a liability than an asset, and that's the opposite of an asset. That's when something is costing you money. Now as an adult, I realized, yeah, I was happy I had that mode of transport because it gave me independence and I could make decisions on myself, but it was costing me for insurance, it was costing me for parking, it was costing me fuel. I had all of those additional expenses that I was getting charged for. When you're getting charged for something, you gotta pay, okay? However, I was earning a living through this job, and then I moved up, I got a promotion, and I went from the fryer to making salads and desserts. I was doing such a great job, they wanted to give me a promotion, and a promotion means a bump in your wage. That's right. And after that, when I graduated from college, I moved on to another job in Manhattan where I became a waiter at a Times Square restaurant. So right there, ba-bing, the money started pouring in because now I was getting tips. I was strapped for cash. I had almost run out of my money during the summer. And that job saved me because after that, I was able to stop borrowing, and be economical with my money as well, because I was saving for a big European trip. That's right. I was earning money. I was earning a living because I was independent and living on my own. And I was earning a reputation in my work because people respected me. I was doing an excellent job, and my managers were putting me in charge of other waiters and bigger sections in the restaurant to take over. So that's my story for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I tried to include a lot of words for language connected with money. Episode 59, if you need to check it out. Until next time, see you for another story. Fluency. It's all about that. Later.